We taped our windows up. We put wet towels along the doors. We tried everything, but we woke up in the middle of the night last night and our bedroom was literally filled with smoke.
Galen Weber lives in Coles Ranch on Tonto Creek, and the Horton Fire is closing in on.
Hold on, are you kidding me? Coles Ranch in Tonto Creek? I just did the Coles breakdown. Kohl's closing 27 stores. How about that? On the fly, that's the first time I hit play on the video. And welcome, this is A to Z Arizona Decodes. We do have a few Kohl's here. But wow. She said Kohl's Ranch, and Kohl's is trending on the world stage to close 27 stores. Holy crap. If the video is going to play.
We taped our windows up. We put wet towels along the doors. We tried everything, but we woke up in the middle of the night last night and our bedroom was literally filled with smoke.
Galen Weber lives in Coles Ranch on Tonto Creek, and the Horton Fire is closing in on her home, forcing her family to make the decision to evacuate to Pine tonight.
We couldn't even see the end of the field. It was so thick. I've never seen anything like it. It was just apocalyptic. It was crazy.
The main concern is the wind.
The winds that are forecasted to start later this evening and peak tomorrow are part of one of three low pressure systems that's going to impact us. And if the wind modeling is right, those winds out of the northeast are going to come down. And there's areas along Highway 260 where those winds are going to hit 50 to 60 miles an hour.
The Forest Service has nearly 500 personnel trying to get it under control before that happens.
We're being very deliberate about focusing on this area because this is the crux for the next couple days. Is the Highway 260 corridor with kind of the bullseye over where the Scouts Ranch is.
Causing enough concern for families like Galen's to head for safety.
It's just very scary, uncomfortable, and we just thought, okay, that's it. We need to breathe. We need to sleep. We're out of here.
Marissa Sarbach, Arizona Tonight.
Wow, right? And here's our article, KTAR News. Again, this is A to Z Decodes, local out here in Arizona. Local team resumes command of Horton Fire as containment efforts wind down. And of course, out here in Arizona, we had this playoff game, which the Rams won. They beat the Minnesota Vikings. We had this game that got moved to Arizona due to the California wildfires. Think about it. Wildfires, wild card game, right? California Cardinals. I mean, this stuff is all right in the language, okay? But anyways, we have that also that trending. The game in Glendale, Arizona, right? And the Rams with the victory. And you see it right there, due to the LA wildfires. And the wild card game gets moved to State Farm Stadium, like fire coverage, right? So Horton Fire in the reverse cipher, you can see it right there. This is the Horton Fire, they're calling it. You get 142 in reverse. This happens over and over and over again with these A to Z breakdowns, A to Z decodes. That's Arizona's birthday. 142, the 14th day of the second month. Where's all the love? Valentine's Day, right? And once again, it hits. Okay. So Horton. Oh, I didn't put it in there. This is just outside of Payson, okay? And it's not like a town. It's like an area. Let me go to the article and let's read a little bit. But you see how it syncs up here in gematria, right? So with containment efforts winding down a month after the Horton Fire broke out, local authorities resumed command of the wildfire northeast of Payson, excuse me. When I asked Google, what is Horton near Payson? This is what pops up. It says Horton Creek Trailhead, Horton Springs here, and you see right over here Horton Springs right here. So I'm guessing it's Horton Springs. And you see Hunter Creek right there. You see Payson right there. So Horton's, let's look up Horton Springs. Here it is right here. All right, and let me put that. I'm gonna grab that because I want to put that in the calculator because that's the closest thing I'm getting here. And they don't go too much into that in the article. But let's put this over here. Okay, I don't see anything major with that. But with that being said, let's go back. Okay, so synced up with Payson, right? Just outside of Payson. So Payson's going to be the main player here. Look at that right there. Okay, that even syncs up. Horton 90 like Payson, 72 like Payson, 27 like Payson. You see that right there? Okay, and you see these are the only 4 ciphers that I show you. There's a lot of ciphers here, and it's just these base ones that, and even 7 plus 2 equals 9. Okay, and I do these breakdowns a lot. You'll always see like 27, 45, 90 with these breakdowns with Arizona, right? And you see that right there. It started December 14th. You see that right there? December 14th leaves 17 days in the year. About 17 miles from Payson. Okay? You see it in the article. In the area of Promontory Point in Tonto National Forest, about 17 miles from Payson, and spread into Apache-Sitgreaves National Forest land. Okay? So it starts on the day leaving 17 days, about 17 miles from Payson. Right? So it starts 62 days before Arizona's birthday. Valentine's 2025. 62 days before that, the initial activity was within steep and rugged terrain on the Mongolian Rim, making it difficult for firefighters to access. Mongolian Rim equals 62. You heard in the video they mentioned State Route 260. Motorists on State Route 260 in the area could still see smoke as crews continue with their mop-up efforts. And Tonto National Forest equals 260. All right? Once again, it's that reverse cipher as you see right there with the alphabet and the language. All right? Started December 14th in the area of Promontory Point in Tonto National Forest. Isn't that amazing? Right? You see the code play out, and you also see how the state route 260 named, given the number 260 attached, and then how that equals Tonto National Forest. That's amazing right there. Now focus on that 260. You see how it's like 26, right? Zero is a zero. You see the 26, plain as day right there. Phoenix equals 26. You may think of Arizona, you may think of Phoenix. So 26, a big player in gematria associated with Phoenix. You even get P, Phoenix, Payson, P, right? Okay, and the Southwest IMT, not sure what that stands for, but I don't know if it's like some firefighters or something. I don't know, but I guess I could click on the link. But was called in due to the complex nature of the incident and took command on December 30th, 46 days before Arizona's birthday. Phoenix also equals 46. Okay? This is Payson, but you think, not far from Phoenix, and Phoenix, obviously, huge with Arizona, right? Okay? So the 46 and the 26, huge numbers connecting to our capital here in Arizona, right? And you see how it connects with the story again and the Arizona birthday right here. It's supposed to be a video that pops up. I guess it's just going to stay blank. There we go. I hope y'all can hear the volume. Here's another video from the news. Okay, so same thing with LA. I am not used to seeing wildfires in the winter. What is going on here? Are you sure that's what the torches were used for? Just saying. Okay, I just caught something else too. So um, right here, took command on December 30th of the fire, 46 days before the Arizona birthday. Well, that's 45 days in between the two dates. And I forgot to tell you, Arizona's upcoming birthday, the 45th day of the year, Valentine's Day. Okay, so I mean, the thumbnail hits super duper heavy. All right, but of course, we're gonna get this fire story to sync up with LA and what's going on there, and that connection with the LA Rams picking up the victory here in Glendale. You know what's amazing? They have a Glendale, California as well, if I'm not mistaken. And check this out. I caught something else. Glendale, California. You see that? Glendale, Arizona. You see that? And look is that the stadium right there? Yes, it is. That's where the Rams picked up the victory over the Vikings. But something else, Billie Eilish got hit in the face during a concert here in Glendale that was trending recently. Okay. And she, I think, was born in Glendale, California. And she gets hit in the face in Glendale, Arizona. Look how she's got the 26 right there on the jersey. You see that right there? So, and that was trending recently. So you get the Glendale, Arizona, Glendale, California. Where was Billie Eilish born? Oh, Los Angeles. But that works though, right? I think she has a mansion in Glendale. You see right here? It looks like she's got a mansion in Glendale, California. And I mentioned that during that breakdown. Let me see if that'll open there. Here, a little bit blurry, but you can see it right there. Glendale, California. So you get that connection as well. Okay? So pretty interesting. So pretty damn interesting, okay? Let's just go over here again one more time. I don't think there's much more we need to read here. Right? So just another fire story. Okay, but they say uh containment efforts wind down. Local team resumes command. So let's click on that link right here. The Southwest IMT was called in due to the complex nature of the incident. Had been in command since December 30. Let's click on that. What does that mean? The incident management team. Okay, I see that right there. Okay. Oops, there you go. You see it right there. And let's just click let's go back over here. Horton Fire. 80% contained from 9 hours ago. Another article from the Arizona Republic. 80% containment. And look at this. More than 8,000 acres and 80% contained. You see that right there? You see that? Backburns push Horton Fire to more than 8,000 acres, and they say 80% contained. Look at the article on the date, the 8th. Come on, man. Come on, man, for real? So, undeniable. There's always more. This is A to Z, Decodes, Arizona. You can call me Math2Con. You can call me Matthew O'Connor. Right? But just know you got this information from me. Okay? And, we had to get one of these stories trending in just to all sync up with the LA situation, of course, because it's hot here. And, it's winter, though. What's going on? I don't recall this. Usually is in the summertime, right? Okay, so there's something more going on here for sure. I don't think I read any. Did I read anything in the article about how it started? Are they still trying to figure it out or what? Let's see. I don't see anything. Okay, what caused the Horton Fire? Classified as human caused. I'm sure, right? You heard them talk about blow torches. Human caused, but the exact source remains under investigation. Okay? So, shout out to y'all. It is January 14th, Tuesday. All right. Appreciate y'all as well. Until next time, A to Z, Arizona Decodes.